Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. This time we're on about quality and the consumer or quality management. You're here with AA Revision. So, definition times again, woo! So, quality control, what is it? So it refers to the traditional method of checking that products are of a good enough standard. So it usually takes place at the end of the operation process before it gets dispatched. So you know on like those conveyor belts, I think that's what they're called, you know the things that run down. Once you've made your production, or your good or service, they get checked before they actually send it off to like firms and stuff, because you need to make sure that your quality isn't bad. There's not one product that has a hiccup in it. So say if you're making books, for example, and then one of the books that you were making didn't have a page in it, so that's what quality control is all about. So it's like checking that the qualities and stuff is at a good enough standard. Quality assurance takes into account customers' needs and involves employees in looking at every aspect of the business by trying to improve the quality of the product or service. And zero defect strategy is getting the product right the first time round. Kaizen. Now, Kaizen is not Kanban like we talked about previously. That's to do with JIT. If you haven't watched that video, I suggest you check out my previous video. So, Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word for continuous improvement. So it summarizes a whole company approach to quality control. Everyone is involved in search for improvements to both the product and the process of production. So it could be a vital element, because in the business strategy it helps everyone monitor and improve quality whenever they possibly can, and customers can benefit from a better quality. Sorry for the background banging, you could hear that. So, quality circles. They are small groups of employees that meet regularly and look at how quality can be improved. Any recommendations are passed to management and may be acted upon. So, Kaizen, a key component of Kaizen is quality circles. They need to make sure that everything is monitored, that they can check back, and it's just a way of like checking up, I suppose. So, Kaizen and quality circles are linked together. TQM is Total Quality Management, and it means everyone in the company is committed to improving quality. So the definition to this is employees are involved in quality control and take responsibility for the quality of their teamwork. So there's advantages and disadvantages, or benefits and drawbacks, and I'm just going to talk through all of them, but I've summarized 4 advantages and 4 disadvantages for you guys. So the benefits is improved products and services, reduced cost, increased customer satisfaction, improved profitability, repeat purchases and brand loyalty, competitive advantage, and more motivated workforce. The drawbacks of this, however, is implementation costs. Retraining of employees takes time to set up, increased pressure on management, and it could be difficult to involve staff, and it doesn't actually suit everyone. Legislations and competition. So, consumer protection legislation is laws that governments pass in order to protect retail consumers from fraud or misleading and unsafe business practices. So it's like protecting everything that your consumers, in order to like, how do I word this? So it's like laws that governments tend to like pass down in order to protect your customers, in order for the individuals not to be frauded against. So if you've bought a product and then something isn't right, or it was misleading, or it's unsafe and stuff, you've got consumer protection legislation basically. The OFT is the Office of Fair Trading, enforces both consumer protection and competition law. The OFT's goal is to make markets work well for consumers. It promotes healthy competition between fair dealing businesses and prohibits unfair practices such as price fixing, or also known as agreeing prices with competing businesses. Competition Commission conducts in-depth inquiries into mergers, markets, and the regulation of the major regulated industries. So, such as water, energy, and railways, so they regulate those sort of firms, I suppose. It has powers to impose changes on the companies concerned or ban proposed mergers, so they help to make markets more competitive. The OFT and the Competition Commission are due to merge in 2014, which I think they have, but I shall drop it down in the description box below if it is correct, but apparently they have merged together. So the OFT and the Competition Commission are one. The EU Commission. The EU Commission, EU is European Union, so it focuses more on issues that cross European borders. So it has a similar role to Competition Commission, but it focuses on issues that cross European borders. So like the USA and other countries have their own competition laws, and they will have like collaborate effort to deal with a business that sells more than one country. And that's it. That was pretty quick, I believe. Now we've only got about 5 more chapters in Unit 2, I believe, and we shall be good to go, and I shall cover things more in depth. Drop a comment below if there's anything you want me to go over, specifically for like a 10-minute talk with you guys, and subscribe, like my videos, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye guys!